Kindly sit down. Thank you for the courtesy. As usual, there are 2 pages of my speech. Nakakahiya naman kay Richard. Ang traffic papunta dito. I'd be through in about half a minute. And you do not deserve this. 2 pages. I'd like to congratulate all of you and everybody here, Filipinos, men or women of goodwill, and who love their country. I was a bit late because I was talking to the police there at the other side of the room. And just the same, I choose not to read the speech, but to say something about what is in my heart. I do not have a problem with this crowd. Both, all of you, lahat, on both sides, you're brilliant and innovative. They call it inventions before, but innovations now, whatever it is. We have it in this country. Perhaps why we are still behind in the ranking of all factors is that there has to be a reason for that. Hindi ako, I'm not pulling my own chair, hindi ako nagyayabang, but I used to work, career po ako. I started as the 7th Assistant City Fiscal. Umakyat ako ng hanggang 2nd, but that time I was, on that year, I was chosen rather to be the Vice Mayor of Davao City. From then on, 88, I had the chance of being mayor for 23 years sa Davao. Then on and again as congressman. And all in all, I have never lost an election. Hindi ako nagyayabang. But just to complete the story until the presidency. Sinabi ko noon sa police, hindi sa inyo. I'm addressing myself before the nation and all government workers, my co-workers in government. Alam mo, we have to do something about this generation. Maybe yung kaedad ko, I would be the last. Limited edition na kami. Most of my classmates have they have a short expiry date. But there are, Sunny Dominguez is one, ka-age ko, Arthur Tugari. Both are really brilliant. Ang opisina ko po are staffed with the right guys. Mautak, but in the sense somehow when the presentation to the public is really different than kanya-kanya tayong style. But Tugade was a valedictorian, Bit Aguirre was a cum laude. And everybody else. Sunny Dominguez is my childhood friend, and he was a consistent valedictorian since kindergarten kami. But ako po, for those in the education, I'm sorry to say that I do not want to hate the younger generation. Sabi kasi ng anak ko to si Veronica, bakit hindi mo sabihin kay Secretary Brunes na wala ini ang K-12 niya? Pangpatagal lang yan. Sabi ko na, I do not have the face, nor can I afford to say that to Secretary Brunes. Sabi niya, bakit? Sabi ko, isa ako sa mga original K-12. Kami ang nag-umpisa noon. It took me 7 years to graduate sa high school. Uli, no, parang K-12 lang. And I'm not an achiever, really. In school, I traveled from 75 to 79, hanggang dyan lang. Pero okay man, life improved year to year. Basta makatapak ka lang ng 7, okay na yan. It's a good step, actually. 9 is, you don't need the rest of the numbers. Kasi 75, okay lang naman. Portier ka, portier ako, but yung iba, bagsakan, well, K-12 nga. Siguro, they got it, the idea from my sa kasalita ko noon. Pero, Delphine Lorenzana, the Secretary of Justice is here. Secretary of Defense. He was a valedictorian. Sabi ni Kibuloy, he's from Parang, Cotabato. And sabi ni Kibuloy, I mean, he's a glib talker, a brilliant one. Pero sabi niya, ang valedictorian namin, yung si Defense Secretary mo. Lahat yan sila mga utak. Chiver sa PMA, ano. But my favorite refrain is, all of these guys, brilliant ones, they all work for me. Trabahante ko lang mga to sa 75. Kaya minsan, I do not want to encourage those young ones hearing me. Do not follow me. It would cost your mother and father more than they could have afforded. Alam mo, may isang, this is not politics. The reason why in my speeches, I was very short, even in the provinces. But pinupukpok ko talagang one of the reasons why we are really being pulled down, or we have not achieved our full potential. It's because of the prevailing law and order and itong corruption. In my speeches, and even during the national debates for the presidency, I limited my talk to about just 4 factors. And if I win, I'd stop corruption. And I will do it, my God. I will really do it. I have fired so many people, but sans the publicity, because I said, I do not want to humiliate the family. Baka yung mga anak nila, doktor na, so just sabi ko, go out quietly, and wala tayong, no publication yun natin. But marami na akong, sabi lang ang mga 150, marami. I'm really bent on, if I can stop it altogether, maybe, but that's an impossible objective. So, just to reduce it to the barest minimum. Ayaw ko talaga ng corruption. And for the years of my public service, I've always been zeroing in. Now, we cannot and we will not rise above our lives now. Quality, economic, social, if we cannot stop corruption. Ayaw ko talaga yan. One strike ako dyan. Hindi gayo. Lahat na yung, the secretaries, they have about 1 month to decide on papers on the table. Wala yung NEDA used to take 2 years, 3 years. So that's bullshit to me. Pernia has 1 month. Ang mga directors, I don't know if they're following my orders, pero malas ka lang. Pag lumabas yung pangalan mo 8888, and the anomaly is that you do not report to the office, or they have been waiting for so many days just for you to appear. Yung mga kasi ito mga directors patanda na. And most of them, I do not care if you are yellow or blue or red. Just stay put, report during office hours, and do your duty. I'll give you 15 days. I cannot imagine a workload that would go beyond 3 days, isang tao lang. And sinabi ko, I do not want, and the Labor Department has done it first, I do not want the Filipinos queuing under the heat of the sun. Sa Davao, niwarningan ko yung professional. Because doon sila kumukuha ng mga lisensya. It's in Davao. Sabi ko, what's the... Why don't you just establish satellites? Akala ko ba computer na tayo? That it expedites matters in minutes. So sabi ko, bakit i-computerize mo yung pending matters mo? Then you make a rough estimate of how many hours or days it would take you to do the business. So why does a guy has to report back and forth? Doon sa magkuha ng NBI, pagkuha ng BIR, ang probinsya niyan, kawawa. They have to rent kung saan-saan ang pinakamura, and they have, kaya ako may talaga, bastos talaga bunga ako. You have to accept that. You put, ako. So sabi ko, because in Davao, they have only about almost 2 days, 3 days to, nung ako. Tsaka yung permit, wala na yung so many offices, cut it down. For example, yung kuha ka ng bahay, no? Separate yung sa engineer, pati separate yung sa bumbero. No offense intended. But para pinapabalik, minsan pabili pa ng extinguisher para patahan. And many of you maybe, and if you want to go there, I'd be glad to host you. Tingnan mo ang Davao. It has bloomed. It is getting the highest, 9% economic growth. Bakit kaya kong gawin sa Davao? Well, dito kasi it's a figure which is, but everybody must understand that those who are or are about to be fired has something to do with public funds. And minsan, the habit of laziness or indolence. Yan ang sakit dyan sa mga opisina na yan. And I hate people waiting for, we are the workers of government. Anak mo, I am a worker of government. We are all co-workers. I do not even call whoever comes here as an official. You have heard me this official, this worker of government, secretary, Togadi, Dominguez. I do not call this. Seldom. Magsabi ako, go to Malacañan Palace. It's always go to my office and we will talk there. Ayaw kong kaya minsan noon, kayang alam ng military, whenever a president flies out, the airport is closed for 3 hours during Aquino's time. Ramos' time, about 1 hour. Ako wala. Pila ako. Now, if they want to give me a preference in numbers, well, of course, I would realize that I am president. Pero walang sa akin yung magsarahan mo yung mga flight. No? Pag mahulog ka talaga, maniwala ka. Maraming istorya niya. You will follow a distinct path of destiny. If it's your time, it's your time. Pupunta kami ni Delvin, sabi nila noon hindi makapunta ng Marawi. Hindi naman nila alam na Maranao ang lulang ko. Kung sinabi ko, if the guys are there to die as martyr, well and good. I'm going there to die for my country. No difference. Huwag mo akong katapat tayo sa, it's just a matter of you doing it for God. Me, I do it for my country. Ano naman hingiin ng Diyos sa akin? Dadasal ako ng araw-araw. Apa naman gusto niya? Tama na yun. Why do I have to die for you? When I die, I go to you. Magsama na lang kayo sa akin. Sigurado kayong yung San Pedro na walang ginawa yan. Ano ng manok niya. Putulin ko pa yung ulo ng manok niya yan. Ilagay mo ako sa impyerno, patay. Gawin kong balbak ko yung buntot ni Satanas. So yung ano ko, I really hate corruption. Lalo na yung sa tao, hingi-hingi. Talagang umiinit ang ulo ko niyan. Alam mo yung business bureau ko nung binaliktad ko to the janitor. Wala, sabi ko, diyan kayo sa park, pasyal-pasyal kayo. Alas 12 diyan kayo sa stage. Magkain kayo, tapos pasyal na naman. Ikot-ikot lang. Ganon ang, hindi naman hiya, pero parang hinihiya ko talaga. Kasi nga, babagi ito mga gago to. Ayoko, tanongin mo sa kanila. Then, I said, corruption and drugs. Sabi nila, it's a redundant thing for the president to be talking about. What's the issue? Every day, every minute, yung opposition, itong si Gascon, puro teen, death, teen. Wala na kayo napilitan ako magsabi, are you a pedophile? Why are you so fixated about 1 or 2 days? Tama na yan. Pabalik-balik ka. It's not doing nothing, but nakakapisli. Talk of some other things. So itong Congress ngayon, hindi akin yan. I do not for di talaga ako. You can ask any congressman, your congressman. I never suggested to it. Sinabi ko lang, this is the situation. 40% of all barangays in this country are connected or contaminated with drugs. Tapos kaya ko sabi ko, look at what happened when I became president. They were surrendering by the thousands every day, not by the hundreds. And the last year, pagtali nila came to about 1/4. But remember, previously, Santiago, who is now back as being chairman of the board, he used to be the administrator. I reappointed him on the same. He had a figure nung panahon niya, matagal na yon, that 3 million Filipinos. Palagay na natin mali. Hatiin na lang natin. So 1.5 plus 1, it's 2,500,000. Sinong presidente maligayahan yan? I never got to the truth until I became president kasi sabi ko, nagkamali ako. Tama. Tama sila lahat. My critics, you are also right. I said, I will fix this within 3 to 6 months. But it was only when I became president that I had access to all the information, intelligence or otherwise, na may mga generals and even the customs agency na sana inaasahan kong tumulong sa akin in getting rid of yung pala kasali rin. Mga barangay captain, mayors, tang di drinking, tang na ano? Ang buang, lumayas na. If you're innocent, why would you stay and sabi mo, anong totoo dyan? Osamis. Kayong malapit sa Osamis, taga-Osamis. Tell me frankly, straight in the eye. May demokrasya doon? Kung sino taga-Osamis dito, magtinginan tayo sa mata. I ask you, were there clean elections in the past? Tapos mayor, ang anak, vice mayor, ang anak, konsehal. Ako man rin. Pero minsan, ang tapak kong nainom sa buhay ko, alcohol. Siyempre, scotch, may alcohol man yan. Beer, may alcohol. Pero yung drugs, baski yung estudyante kami. Marijuana pa noon. Kung nakikita ko yung tao tumatawa sa harap ko, wala namang katawanan. Gago ito. Yan sa dormitoryo noon. Dito kasi dito sa eskwelahan. itong marijuana, drug goes to classmate ako dyan. Butit na naabog, may isang dalawa naging judge pa ang mga ulol. Ano kaya ang sistemang sinunod ng buang ngayon? Sabi ko doon, if you destroy my city, I'll kill you. If you destroy the youth of the land, I will kill you. So my God, tell me what is wrong with that statement. Palimbasa itong mga taga-iyo, iho di puta. Itong mga Amerikano, sumakay naman noon sa issue yung eleksyon, yung patayan Sinakyan nila yon, and they brought itong mga ugok sa Amerika. May mga tao talaga ang IQ 14, wala ka nang magawa niyan inborn yan. When you are so angry na mga bata natin naluloko na, yung mga anak natin, makinig itong human rights. Bantay sa akin. Kinig kayo. Itong isang pamilya ng Pilipino, pag ito ang nag-drug addict isang pamilya, that family becomes dysfunctional. Magnakaw na, kung anong-ano gawin, yung pagod natin, all the years that we have been working to educate our children are put to naught. O dalawa, masakit. Itong pamilya na ito, ang nanay pupunta doon sa Bahrain or whatever, nung isa sa Saudi Arabia. It is almost on a regular basis na magsabi na nirape siya yung babae. Alam mo doon ang kultura ng Arabo, if you are a paid servant or a slave, kasali na yung pagkamit sa katawan. Automatic yan. Not in the prosperous Riyadh. No? Pag kunin ka dito and you are assigned as far as Surigao, desierto na lahat doon. Gawain kang konsumo sa lahat ng lalaki. Pagbayaw, and they go there and they sacrifice, losing their identity and dignity para lang makapada ng pera dito. Ito namang mga peddlers, alam nila ito yung may pera na yung kunti-kunti lang. Diyan sa neighborhood na yan, mahirap. Alam nila kung sino yung may ready. Ito yung binabahugan nila. Yung iba, eventually, would become also peddlers. Tapos, itong dalawang mag-asawa, pagdating nila, instead of seeing the situation improve, the family condition, bili sila ng bahay, sangla kasi to pay for the rehab of. Itong malalaking mga mayors na to, kasi hindi man siya gumagamit. Si Aldong, hindi man gumagamit. Yung anak medyo, yung babae. Makita mo naman sa deportment, yan ang masakit sa akin. Diyan talaga ako dumudugo ang puso ko. Kasi kung ano na lang ang gawin ng mga magulang, gaano kahirap. Tapos, tingnan mo yung mga tricycle pati. Yung mga fisherman natin dyan, magpasyal kayo mag-isa, mag-jacket kayo. Pumasok ka dyan sa likod ng Pasay. Ang bintahan, ewan ko ngayon, ang bintahan over the counter. Noon hindi pa ako presidente, sa bato. May presyo pa. Kung akong ganon, nakaka-insulto yan. Huwag mong gawin yan sa akin, talagang papatayin kita. Do not fuck with me. Kung ganong style. I will not accept it. Kasi ganito yan. Listen very careful. This is not a random thing. Drugs is organized crime. May tigaluto, tig-manufacture, may distributor, may peddler. When I took my oath of office, nabi ko, blah, 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 and I will enforce the law. And when it is enforcing the law, it is enforcing it against everybody, whether you are a millionaire, whether you are a mayor, mayaman ka, milyonaryo ka, mahirap ka. The law does not say except those who are really poor, the mayor should exempt them. It says nothing about it. It's criminal. It's always a conspiracy. Because you cannot sell if there is no available supply. And if there is enough supply, if there are no runners to sell them. It's an organized crime. You have to destroy. That's what I told the police. Destroy the organization. I am just stating my case as a lawyer. Find me a fault there. Meron mga iba yung pinapatay. But wag muna ngayon. Kasi yung Sir Arnaiz, mga taga-dalawang taga-baybay dito. Hindi Arnaiz, pamilya yan sa relative ko yan na mahirap. Pwede naman sinabi ng batas, wag mong patayin yung mahirap kung wala. I don't know what happened to the police. But there are really policemen who are not into it. Kaya you improve on the neuro. The thing is, ganito yan. The duty of this policeman or law enforcer or NBI or customs is to enforce the law. Pag inaresto mo itong kriminal, I'm lecturing the nation, not you. His duty is to take you into custody of the law. Of the law. Ang duty ng criminal is to surrender peacefully. Because if you offer a resistance, then the rule becomes the law enforcer must use force to overcome your resistance kung ayaw mo mag-surrender so that he can be brought to the police station for investigation or to the court issuing the warrant. Ganon yan. Kaya pagka lumaban ka, it's it for that. But, sinasabi ko, I'm telling you before, may armas talaga lahat yan. May armas. Lalaban yan. So, invariably, yes, sir. Give you one example. In the place where Kian, Arnaiz was killed, then following day, because there are so many drugs there was a police punitive action raid. Tinamaan sa ulo yung police. Hindi ko malang nabasa sa newspaper pati sa media. Lalo ng ABS-CBN. Pagkabayas. Kung hindi ako na presidente, masauli kaya yung mailong na yan? Tangina ninyo. You really think that we can recover those lands and you pay the taxes? Itong si Mighty King? We got 40 billion. Do you think that any other administration would ever recover that money? That huge? And to think that ang kinuha nilang law office, nandoon yung son-in-law ko. That's why I said he was lawyering. Sabi niya, sabi ko, sinong law office niyo? Si Bebot Belio man yan. Because they're all lawyers. Ang tatay niyan, kapatid ni Morales, puro abogado rin. Yung ombudsman. Kasi you know what to do. They offered 3 billion. Shit. So how much we got? 45 billion. Oh. Then you begin to question son-in-law. Di mo ako madala ng ganun. Nabing order ko nga noon, pag may anak ako na sa droga, patayin ninyo para walang masabi ang tao. Eh sabi ko diyan kay Pulong, my orders is to kill you if you are caught. And I will protect the police who will kill you. Kung totoo yan. Wala. The better. So that may masabi ako sa tao. Ayan. Daldal kayo ng daldal. Ayan. Yung patay ng katawan ng anak ko. Ayan ang... And corruption. Because that corruption yung laro doon. Sabi ko, wala akong sasantuhin dyan. Kita mo pagpasok. Sino bang akala ko pagpasok ko, may mga generals involved na putang inang droga. So, kita mo namang hirap ko. And this is really funny. We never started the campaign war until after 2 months. Sabi ko kay Bato, sandali lang, because nagkakapa ako eh. Nung nabasa ko yung mga mga dossier, sino dito ang involved? So sabi ko, palitan mo yan, palitan ito, as in deputy yan, corrupt man. Ano pa yung ninja naglaro pa? Now, I challenge you. You count the persons that were killed when I was declared a winner. To the last day before I took my oath of office, bilangin mo ang patay. Who do you think did it? 2 months pa ako nagpisa eh. So sino? Who was doing the cleaning? Ako. Bakit ako sinabi ko? Total, sinabi ko na rin patay yan. But if you destroy my country. So who was cleaning? For what? And for whom? Yan ang... May sabi ako sanang sabihin mo, it involves foreigners. Yan ang it's corruption, still. And drugs and corruption go together. So yung sabi ko na, I will destroy you, I will kill you, remains. I don't give a damn about being prosecuted in the ICC. Go ahead. It would be my pleasure to go to prison for my country. It would be a distinct honor for my baski. Hindi ako gawaing hero to die for my country. So wala kayong makuha sa akin. Sarado ako dyan. Corruption, drug, criminality, kayong mga police, murder for hire. Nako, Diyos ko po. Kaya ang patong ko sa inyo ngayon, kasi wala namang nahuli ang ninja cops, I'm raising the ante. I'm offering 3 million per head. Tingnan ko. Tataas lang tataas yan. So that we will get rid of you. Those connected in government, whether military, police, office of the president, mayor, mauuna talaga kayo. Why? Because we have become a narco-state. Ang sinabi ko sa Congress, ganito ang sitwasyon. Said 40%. And you have read that thick. There are about 22 policemen all over the country protecting the drug. Kung ayaw kayong maniwala, sabi ko, di wag. Then sabi nito, we are giving Duterte the power to appoint, become more powerful to appoint the barangay captains. Hoy, I'm not interested in appointing anybody. Whatever you do with the barangay elections, so be it. Sinabi ko lang ang sitwasyon. Yung mga mayor, Albuera, itong sa marami yan, Mindanao, anak ng marami yan. It's, alam mo, billion yan eh. Pag ang barangay captain, pati dito sa Manila, into drugs, and he is into it, he becomes a millionaire overnight. Marami kang kita mo yung bahay ng pinsan ni Parahinog. O, di ba, Stevie? Ang wallpaper niya, pera. Tang di orange. Nakita niyo si TV? Ang wallpaper niya, pera. Tag 500. Tag 1,000. Buti sana kung piso. Kaya kayong mga mayor, huwag mo sabing mayor ka, yayariin kita, let's ka. Nakaka-insulto yung ganunin mo ang bayan ko. Pati ang mga, sabi ninyo, mahirap lang kayo. O puro man tayo Pilipino. Nakapunta man kayo ng bahay ko nung fiscal pa ako. O di pumunta kayo ngayon ng bahay ko nung presidente na ako. Kita ba ito mga bahay ito noon? Nga tignan mo yung mansyon nila. Hindi, mahirap ko. Puro mansyon. Ang bahay ko, grahe lang. Totoo. Makikita ba niya? If you happen to go to Davao, marami ang taga Davao dito. Alam na kung saan bahay ko. Yun ang bahay ko nung fiscal ako. Started 1977 hanggang 87. Bakit ko taguin ang pera ko? Why don't also I live in luxury? Total, mamamatay rin ako. Gusto ko. I can afford it, but I have to, pag matanda na kasi tayo, kaya ako galit. Sino ang asahan natin? Kayo? May deposito kayo na tag 20 million, 30 to take care of you, the money. The money will take care of you when you grow old. Sino magbayad ng antibiotics mo? Sino magbili ng oxygen sa pneumonia mo? Sino magbili kung diabetic ka na? Tapos, from once a month to once a week to sino? Tatagal yung pensyon ninyo? How much? If you get to live for another 15 years, you think who will do it for us? Our children. Because they took care of us, we will have to take care of our parents. As what our grandparents did for our parents. That is the cycle of life. And you cannot steal, even if you want, so many millions to assure you a comfortable 15, 20 years of existence. Kung ulog-ulog ka na, sino ang akay sa iyo? When you are no longer, marami tayo, ako I'm 72. I hope to retire. Gusto ko nang mag-resign. Sa totoo lang. Kaya kung nanalo lang yun si Cayetano, yung running mate ko, ay nag-retire na ako eh. Pero gusto ko lang tapusin itong drugs, pati corruption. Kaya sabi ko yung taga-gulo, wag talaga kayong magkamali. Anak ng... Wag kayong magkamali. At ito namang mga ensya sa gobyerno, do not go into selective justice. Sabi, sauce for the gander, sauce for the ghost. Walang yelo pa na ano ngayon, except the Lima, but not. But she has a case coming up also sa DAP. Pero I could not believe really, kasi kami mag-usap-usap, grabe itong babaeng to. Talagang kapal sa kapal. Punta ako doon ng anniversary ng pulis, nagsilip-silip ako doon sa makita siguro niya. Sabi ko kay Bato, saan yung kanyang quarter? Parang maliit na townhouses, gano'n lang kalalaki. So yan. So the next day, nag-complain siya. Duterte was a boyer. Piping Tom, pasilip-silip doon. Utang ina kang babae, kapit ako magsilip, manood lang ako sa video mo, baski saan yun? Ulol ka pala eh. I do not want to be... ako bastos talaga. Wala tayong magawa niyan. Hindi nadala ng, despite of the fact that my mother was a teacher, she failed to correct my mouth. Ayan, kapapalo kasi tuloy. Natuluyan. Kaya ako, as a last reminder, baski anong yung anak ninyo, huwag ninyong take it from me. Ang nanay ko, kung baski anong mahawakan, pas yun sa... Kaya, adopted ako ng... Kaya kung nandoon lang ako sa last chapter, hindi yung maging 13, 14 yun. Ngayon, kilala ko man yan si Jesus. Malit ako sa isang linggo, tatlong araw ako siguro nakaganon dyan sa altar. Nakaluhod. Kaya siya noon sabi niya, Father, forgiver. Ngayon sabi niya, patawarin mo yung nanay mo. Pareho tayong kasalanan. So, kung ano bang nagawa mo sa putang, bakit ka pako dyan sa krus? Ako, marami akong kasalanan. Pero ito ba si Isu Kristo? Bakit naman siya nagpapako ng krus? Ano mang kasalanan niya? Kung ako ang Diyos, hawakan mo lang tuhod ko, putang ina. Pag hindi kita pinatay. Bakit mo ako ipapalo? Ilansang sa krus. Anong tangina ng kasalanan ko? Kaya punta kayo sa bahay ng nanay ko. Noon, nakaganon niya ng Isu Kristo. Ngayon, nakaganon na. Ako naghinto na ng kakros, siya sige pa rin doon sa altar. Tato ko magtingin ako, bakit ito si Jesus nakaganon na? Kakapagod. Maliit pa ako noon, 11 years old, paka na eh. Nandoon na siya, nakapwesto na. Ngayon sa katataga, gumano na talaga. Ayaw mo, baka natulog na. Pero that is the irony of life. Yung mababait, ang ibig kong sabihin, baski walang kasalanan, pinapahiran. So I can understand why, kasi maawa ako. Ano ganito? Buhay na ako. Ganito kasi, marami sa inyo walang kasalanan. At hindi talaga tayo makakasala dyan, corruption. Alam mo, hindi kayo abot ng gano'n. Pero maawa ako minsan yung mga municipal mayor, municipal auditor. Alam mo, pag sinabi ng mayor yan, pirmahan mo yan. Kaya mag-abot yan sila, makita ko minsan, I was, before the ombudsman, I was a Tanod Bayan special prosecutor for Mindanao. So marami akong kaso na inimbestiga. Karamihan talaga pagtanong ko, bakit po naman pinirmahan to? Sabi niya, sir, alam mo sir, si Mayor, sir, alam mo naman, namamaril yan pag mainit ang ulo. Treasurer. Kaya pag sila dyan, pupunta ako noon, nung ano na ako, hindi na ako Tanod Bayan. After Marcos na. Panon Marcos, Tanod Bayan. I was a fiscal of Davao City and at the same time, a special prosecutor for the Tanod Bayan. Makikita ko sila nakabaro.